Aloha, Nina here with another video on backpacks. So as I've mentioned before, I'm all about backpacks. I'm also all about finding the right product for the job. Not necessarily the best or the most top of the line product, but a good product for the job. I am not about buying a cheap product that's going to break down halfway through my trip or isn't going to work with all the crap that I have to carry. Again, my family has food allergies. I've got 2 kids. We just have a ton of crap that we're taking with us all the time. So I need a good backpack. So for our upcoming cruise, I thought it was a good idea to get both my kids travel backpacks. They're actually completely normal backpacks, but we're calling them their travel backpacks so they don't get the glitter and the glue residue from their school backpack in with their travel stuff. So this is going to be strictly for when we do Disney and go on vacation. But I have a few criteria that I look for when looking for a backpack. Number 1, most important thing I look for is mesh pocket things on the side. So this is my travel backpack, and this is what I'm talking about. These suckers right here. I need to have a backpack that has one of each. Put my water bottle in it. One of each. Not just one, not none, 2. My husband and I, both of our backpacks always have our water bottle and a container of wet ones. These are what you use for food allergies. They're the only product on the market that kind of wipes off food protein residue. Not to mention, just anyone should have wipes. I mean, come on, Disney's a germy place with all the visitors, so wipes is key. In fact, I always find it funny how I'm the only person wiping anything at Disney, and I'm thinking of the billions of people that come here, why isn't anyone else wiping? Anyway, I digress. Really important to me are the 2 pockets on the side. The other thing that's really important to me is that you have a main big zipper, which is pretty typical, and then I like having at least 1 or 2 smaller zippers in front, because if you need something little like your chapstick or your wallet, a pen, you're not digging through the main compartment. It's all right here. I also like lightweight and comfortable. This is by Le Sport Sac, very expensive backpacks, but if you know how to shop them properly and wait till they come out with new styles, the older styles then get discounted, or shop at their outlet stores, you can get a really nice Le Sport Sac for a really good deal. So this is mine. Again, the 2 pocket things is key. Put all my main stuff in the main thing, wallet and little things that we need in the front. So again, 2 pocket. So then we go with my son's. I just bought this for him. He's never used it. It's a total surprise for our cruise. I took it to a local embroidery shop, had them embroider just his first initial on it, which I love. But anyway, same thing. 2 mesh pockets. Now, as much as the kids don't really need to, someday they might. Someday they might want to carry their own container of wipes. They might actually need 2 water bottles, or maybe they want to slip something else in there that's easy access. That's why I like the mesh pockets. It is just easy access. But anyway, this is from Pottery Barn Kids. Still has the tag. I have to take it off. So this will be his travel backpack. But again, the 2 mesh pockets or cup holder pockets. Got 1 little thing on the side and then a main zipper. His also has the addition of a larger second zipper, which is great too. The features he's not going to use yet, but he will, because I'm hoping these will last several years. This is a heavier backpack than, say, a Le Sport Sac, but it's a good quality backpack for kids. It's already pretty much got his travel stuff in here. One thing I wanted to say that I put in all the kids' backpacks is I always have my card or my info on one side, and then I put their name and their food allergy info on this side. So should anything happen, just in case anyone can't talk or whatever, their information is always right here, right in their pocket. I do the same thing with their coats. All their coats have the same information and all that good stuff. So this thing is packed with coloring book, crayons, things to doodle on for the plane, a magnetic set, his headphones, and just sort of things. So this isn't something he's going to take to Disney necessarily and go park to park with them. This is something more for the airplane and to keep in the room, the hotel room, or for us the cruise. So if he feels like he needs some downtime, needs to do some crafts, needs to do something quiet, he knows he can go to his backpack and it's going to have all of his stuff in there. But then for the plane, he will have his own cup, his own little thing of snacks will be in here, so he can kind of start learning how to take care of himself. The other thing I do for the kids, I think you can get these like at the dollar store, is I just fill these up with crayons and markers or whatever, and I put these in their backpack as well. It's like their own little kind of travel kit. And this is my daughter's. She's got some scissors. She loves to glue and cut, and she's got some funky tape and some more big girl markers and crayons. I'm sorry, not crayons, colored pencils. But those are the kind of things I tend to stick in their bag. I don't like too much junk, especially on the airplane, things that just fall on the floor and you have to pick them up, and it gets annoying. Actually, what I found for my son, which I thought was super cute, I'll show you real quick. Where is it? So, because we're going on a cruise, I found him an airplane. It says 2017 on it. How cute is that? And I got him a Disney Cruise Line bus. It's like a, can you sort of see it? It's like a Matchbox car. How cute is that? So that'll just be in his backpack, and when he's ready to explore on the plane, he'll have it. This is the magnetic set I was talking about. It might be a little kind of young for him, but I thought it was cute. You got these different stages of Andy's room, and then you can put these magnetic parts on and just kind of build your own little storyboard. We'll see. It was $9. We'll see if he likes it or not, but I thought it was worth a shot. He's my more difficult one to entertain, so I'm always trying to come up with something new he hasn't had before. If it entertains him for just 20 minutes, I'm usually pretty happy. Okay, so my husband's backpack this trip will be this one. This one we actually got at the parks. Well, I got it at the parks a few trips ago. Every now and then they'll have a deal, like you spend 40 bucks, buy a backpack for 25 bucks. And I don't usually buy the tote or the blanket because please, how much of that stuff can I have? But I bought this one. Why? Look at this, mesh pocket. Mesh pocket. It fit our needs with the two mesh pockets. It's got one the zipper in front and a main zipper in the back and a few other in the center that, you know, whatever. And this is great. It's been a very good, sturdy backpack. And, I mean, it says Disney World on it, so how could you not love it? But again, it has to fit my qualifications. And then I also love to take our luggage tags that you get free when you do a Disney vacation. And all of our bags have our luggage tags on them. We've gone so many times. We have so many luggage tags that's just, we have so many. So I'm like, oh, backpacks. And then, oops, this is my daughter's. She will be getting hers for her birthday, which is in a couple of days, so it's not loaded yet. But hers, you see, hers has the L on it for her name. But this is also a Le Sport sack, which I got on deep clearance on Amazon. It's an older pattern, apparently. Hers aren't mesh pockets, but they're still pockets. Where'd my water bottle go? See how easy that fits in there? And it's got two. See? So I know some of you are thinking, why do you need two? Well, I definitely need two for me and the husband, because if the kids aren't taking their backpack with them to the actual parks or on a port excursion or whatever, then we need to have the extra space for maybe our water bottle, their water bottle, and then we can put the wipes in the back. But it's just, it's a handy little spot that's right there. You don't have to unzip anything. You don't even have to take the backpack off your bag. I can just like grab it while it's hanging on me, drink, and put back. It's super easy. So I know this video wasn't, you know, overly exciting, but this is just the things I look for. I have shopped backpack after backpack, and I just, those two pockets on the side are just really where it's at. And you have to be careful because some companies sell backpacks with the pockets on the side, but they're like short. Like I think they're meant for your cell phone, or they're not very wide. So you really need to try them out. You really need to buy it or in the store, grab a water bottle and like stick it in there and see if it'll fit too. But like I said, between the wet ones and the water bottle, that's just what we need in our backpacks. For the airplane, I try to pack it light. I don't want my daughter being like weighed down by all this stuff. But typically, snacks, coloring book, some sort of doodle. I usually get her a couple like scrapbooking pages so she can start making her own little scrapbooking something. Just something to take some time away from a flight. we fly Delta, like I've said before, and they always get their individual own TVs, so I make sure everyone's got their own set of headphones, plug it in, watch their own movie, and that's usually pretty darn entertaining. So yeah, but also sometimes we'll be at a restaurant and the meal's taking a little longer than usual, so again, I'll whip out the same kind of like crafty little things that I will then stick in my backpack for the day, so the kids are sort of entertained. So anyway, this is the first trip. Well, everyone will be having their own backpack. They'll be in charge of their own water bottle and their own snacks, and we'll see how it goes. I know some people buy like little toddler-like backpacks. Those are great too. I couldn't find any that had the 2 cup holders, and I wanted these to last. I wanted to be using the same backpacks for a couple of years, and I can't see my 7-year-old wanting to use a tiny little toddler backpack, even though he's only almost 5 now. So those are the kind of things. It's worth the investment to me, but I wanted it to last a few years. And yeah, and a lot of people use the Pottery Barn backpacks for school anyway, so why not for travel? But anyway, here's my a little something about backpacks. It's really important that you, as the parent, the mom and dad, you have the right backpack. If you don't get your kids a travel backpack, that's fine, but you need to have a backpack that's comfortable. They even make some that are like waterproof or water repellent, and it needs to hold enough of your stuff, your wallet, your ponchos, your snacks, your water bottles, your wipes, your sunscreen, all those kind of things that I don't think people realize they're going to bring with them. I know people are like, oh, I'll just carry a teeny tiny little purse, and I'm like, how are you going to carry all your kids' crap in that teeny tiny little purse? So I sometimes think people don't think it through. So here I am telling you to think it through. Really think, what am I going to have to take with me to the parks all day long in the sun? Or what am I going to have to take with me on a port excursion all day long in the sun? You're going to take a substantial amount of stuff. So unless you give dad the backpack and you get a cute purse, for us, it's both of us get the backpack and we just stuff that sucker full. So anyway, yeah, backpacks. So mahalo for watching. And again, this is Nina out.